Welcome back to the No Shame Podcast. I don't know what episode we're on, but we're here. Restless might be joining us in a little bit. Who knows? But we got a lot of stuff to talk about, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple of debate topics, too.
Yes.
We're going to spice things up a bit. Be a proper podcast, not just
I got a good
fucking
one that
reading off news tabloids.
I got a good one that I thought of while I was playing a video game last night. So,
Oh, yeah? Shoot.
all right. So recently, I went back and I've been playing through the Arkham series, and I beat Arkham Asylum last night. And something popped in my head, and I want all your guys' opinions on this. Which universe has the best looking and best action of supervillains? The Batman universe or the entire Marvel universe?
As far as Marvel games are concerned? Or like...
Well, it's like movies, TV shows, video games all together.
Oh, fuck. Like... That's a whole fucking can of worms. Like, if we, like, I can already feel people just sort of trying to crucify us in the fucking comments over whatever fucking minuscule opinions we may have. But, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, as far as like character design goes,
Yeah,
Batman, hands down. Yeah, like
that's what I was gonna say. Because like with Batman, you got the Killer Croc, Scarecrow, Bane, Mr. Freeze. They all look amazing. Joker, Harley Quinn.
You've got a good mix of like the uncanny valley and, you know, villain character designs that are actually grounded in reality to an extent.
You got Poison Ivy, the Penguin.
Oh yes, Clayface, all that good stuff.
Yep. And then the Joker.
Two-Face.
Everybody loves Joker.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think Batman villains, like character design, beats any Marvel villain hands down.
I agree.
Wolf?
Debatable. So there's been a good few villains in the past that have been decent. What was that?
So what? Well, compared to what? We've got fucking fucking mechanized bird. We've got mechanized bird.
A
big
man
fat
made out of
fucking
sand.
like criminal kingpin. Man made out of sand. Fucking ditto if he went to the fucking gym from outer space.
No, you got to look at like not just the actual MCU. You got to look at like the Fox universe as well. Like what was that? Oh, you know have you seen X-Men Origins?
We're thinking like just from the comic book, like everything,
like the character designs and like
alone,
all that.
Like it could be anything from movies to comic books to fucking TV shows. It's all like uncanny valley, and then you've got like just
Batman wins.
And yeah. We're gonna have like a fucking pseudo-Nazi that's not actually a Nazi because we can't say the Nazi word. No. We're just gonna replace Hitler with someone with a fucking red skull and just like call it a day.
If you think about it, Marvel, they have like Abomination, which is just a big dude with a spine popping out of his back. Batman, you got a huge fucking crocodile human. Like that's better than Abomination. Or you got Solomon Grundy, which is kind of like the Hulk, but a little bit different. What else we got?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Like the whole design and backstory with him. The Riddler, one of my favorite supervillains.
Dude, they did the Riddler such justice. They did such good justice for the Riddler in the Batman movie that came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was
holy fuck.
That one I liked because they made him more like.
We're not talking specifically like just across all adaptations. Like Batman's rogue gallery of supervillains has been given like such a good look and feel that ranges from the uncanny valley to grounded in reality across all movies and universes and like all the comic books. You look at Marvel, it's literally just a matter of like playing Who's That Pokemon, but with the fucking super.
Like with Marvel villains, it's like,
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
like they're memorable, but at the same time, like it's just sort of they're like the Team Rocket of. It's
almost like Marvel focused on their superheroes, but then Batman focused on their villains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
exactly.
Like when
to the point where they were so morally grey, like, you could easily sympathize with the villains as well.
Mhm.
And the first Joker movie really kind of brought that to light. Like the second one was definitely terrible. But the first one, like that they did, definitely really showed just how morally grey, like the supervillains and Batman's rogue gallery really are.
Like,
so, like, they're not. They are clear-cut bad guys, but they also have goals and things that they want to achieve, where you can kind of almost sympathize with them.
Almost like Mr. Freeze, right?
Whereas
he's trying to save his wife, like
exactly.
Like freezes his wife and trying to save her.
Look at the fucking animated series, like the original Batman, the animated series. Holy fuck! Like, I don't think I need to say any more on that, because Jesus.
Like what I was gonna say, when it comes to Marvel villains, it's like, oh look, he's cool. He's got a cool little suit. When it comes to Batman villains, they make you scared of their villains. Like with the new Clayface teaser trailer. Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Clayface.
Exactly.
Clayface is going to be pretty cool to see.
I want to see them remake Mr. Freeze. Like I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger playing him.
Please don't cast Arnie again.
But I want to see him redo him.
What I'm seeing is anyone that gets killed off in Marvel.
The Iceman coming.
Anyone that gets killed off in Marvel goes to DC. Like, fucking who plays Bucky? Fucking what's his name?
Sebastian something.
Yeah, Sebastian Stan. He's going to DC. And
fuck. Who did he say he was gonna play?
Two-Face.
Two-Face. He's playing Two-Face now.
So yeah,
see, like,
we know pretty much he's gonna get killed off in Doomsday.
Oh, I got a live action villain for them to do. Man-Bat.
Oh.
I want to see Man-Bat in live action.
The
fucking jump scare that you would get in the games of just grappling up to a building and then just get jump scared by Man-Bat for no reason. That was insane.
See, like, that's the thing.
I want to see a Scarecrow. I want to see a Scarecrow. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, like Scarecrow in Injustice itself alone, he looks fucking scary as fuck. Could you imagine what he would look like in live action? Like
live action
in the Arkham series, he does look kind of like scary and kind of intimidating, but in Injustice, that's Scarecrow. That is what you call Scarecrow.
My biggest worry is if they do try to do Scarecrow live action, I'm scared they'll just do the entire story of Arkham Knight.
Like if you've
seen the Scarecrow,
have you seen the episode of Supernatural called The Scarecrow?
So
I've never seen that.
Scarecrow was in a movie though.
Which
he's in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Dark Knight. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the first one.
I remember. Yeah. I want to see him redo it though.
Yeah, they need to redo it. Yeah. So in Supernatural, it's literally like a murderous Scarecrow, and it literally looks like a Scarecrow.
I'm looking at Batman villains,
and I feel like they should redo like as much as
I want to see a better Bane than what we had.
Although I did like the Bane that we did have, because he was rooted in like reality, like Bartender was saying, he was rooted more in reality.
I like the original Bane. Like, do you remember the Batman and Robin one
with Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze? Yeah,
and that Riddler I loved. That Riddler I loved.
Jim Carrey, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey was the Riddler. I like that one.
Yeah, that one I loved because Jim Carrey's the Riddler and
Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. I still hit you.
That cast was crazy though. You think about it
That
like
was insane.
that was a
But
crazy
mind you,
cast.
that was the same Batman that you could see his nipples.
Yep.
Like,
And
Oh,
I will
yeah.
say this. I brought this up to my girlfriend. I was like, I swear, DC, when they think of their females, they make them sexual. Because when you look at Arkham Asylum, Poison Ivy has just a t-shirt. You can see her cleavage and everything, and then leaves as panties.
yeah, but
Look at Catwoman. Catwoman is always,
Catwoman. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yep.
that's
isn't
because
it
they're
meant to be
playing.
sexual?
Look, yeah, because the whole point of their character is to like fulfill that noir trope of the femme
Yeah.
fatale. Like that's pretty much the whole point. You need to look at Batman through the lens of like a neo-noir movie. So, if Batman's the fucking detective that, unlike actual noir movies, doesn't chew on a fucking cigar half the time. Like, he's out doing all the detective work. Meanwhile, his rogue gallery of supervillains are like a mix of femme fatales and, fucking
Psychopaths.
literally,
psychopaths
and
and
shit.
cunning, like, badasses that they
See,
are.
right, if they
Just without that fucking,
for some reason, I feel like they
thick
should
New York
redo Harley
accent, just
Quinn.
going, eh,
Don't get me wrong,
see?
Margot Robbie's
Hey,
Harley
hold
Quinn.
up.
Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn was good. I liked her, but they need to redo her because it was more.
No.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah,
Margaret
They
Robbie's
already
Harley
redeemed
Quinn
themselves with the
was
Suicide Squad, didn't they?
perfect.
I feel like if they did her more of the Arkham series and more of like, I don't know.
Mm. I'm disagreeing with you there.
Didn't they already redeem themselves with James Gunn's The Suicide Squad?
Margaret Robbie was the perfect Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Margot Robbie definitely she's got like the fucking
But her spin-off
the
movie was
face to match
shit.
as well. Huh?
The Birds of Prey was pretty shit, but she did a
Yeah.
good job playing Harley Quinn.
Well, it's kind of hard to not do a shit job when you have a shit script.
That's
So,
true.
that's true. Yep.
And I think Enchantress was good. Enchantress was fucking yeah. She was
Enchantress is okay.
She was all there.
I think Deadshot was pretty good. I liked Will Smith playing Deadshot.
That shot was great.
What else? King Shark was pretty good.
no.
Bro,
Nom, nom.
their
Nom,
villains
nom.
are just, their villains are their villains are so good that they turn their villains into superheroes.
I think Peacemaker
Diablo was perfect.
I think Peacemaker was hilarious. Go fuck another fish.
The Peacemaker TV show is great.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Like, and I liked in the season 2 where who's the other guy called?
I don't know.
He reminds me of Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes
Isn't
into
that Killshot?
no, that's not. It's someone
What's his
else.
name? Hold on.
But he goes into another universe where of him he goes into another universe and he sees himself and it's so funny because they do the whole Spider-Man meme and everything. It's so fucking funny.
Ugh.
But
DC just has great fucking in general.
Oh yeah. The DC villains, like any superhero from the DC, their villains are amazing.
right.
I really do want to see Killer Croc in live action, though. The only one I want to get him better though than we got in Suicide Squad.
Doomsday.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want him like Hulk height. That build.
Hulk height. Yeah.
I want him like the one in Arkham Asylum. That shit used to
So
scare me as a kid.
Restless is coming soon.
Deadshot. That's what the name was. The guy.
Oh yeah.
Of Deadpool. Deadshot.
I feel like
Holy
they could do Solomon Grundy
No.
very well.
In the Peacemaker series, that's not Deadshot.
Hold on.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt. been scrolling through while we've been talking about this because like I'm not big on comic book stuff like a lot of the time, but look at this. Sales figures indicate that Forza Horizon 5 has sold more copies on PlayStation than Ghost of Yotei.
Playground Games. This is your shot to release it on PlayStation day one.
5 million sold 5 million copies since coming from PC and Xbox on PS5, whereas Ghost of Yotei only sold 3.3. Fuck.
Speaking about
Playground
PlayStation,
Games.
can we just talk about the DRM stuff?
Digital rights management, my favorite fucking topic.
Yeah.
Alright, so look, let me just preface this entire conversation by saying if any of you fuckers have been living under a rock for the past decade or so, DRM basically stands for Digital Rights Management. Now, basically what this pertains is a game that can more or less be played offline as a single player experience gets tied to online services like a launcher or something of that nature just to lazily track customers that have legitimately bought their product and like keeping track of who's been purchasing their game legitimately and who's been pirating it. Also just to keep track of like, player data and that kind of stuff. It's all very stupid. The only success in combating DRM that we've had in recent memory was way back in 2013 when EA released the last iteration of SimCity. Like, do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
SimCity 2013 being tied to the fucking EA Origin app. And like everyone got so fucking pissed off about it, and so EA's like, okay, yeah, we realized it was stupid. It doesn't even have a multiplayer to begin with. We're just gonna delete the need for like having to log in every time you boot up the fucking game just to get past the title screen and allow you to play it offline. So it's like, yes. Because that's basically what digital rights management does a lot of the time. It requires you to log into an online service every time you boot up the fucking game.
So with this, newly purchased digital games now need to connect to PlayStation Network every 30 days to verify your license. If the console stays offline for more than 30 days, the game must stop working until the game may stop working until an internet connection is made. Games you've already purchased owned before this are not affected. So even if it's even if it's a single player story mode game and you've purchased it today, yeah, you're screwed. If your internet cuts off for 30 days, or if you're, say for example, if you're in school and you get grounded for a month, yeah, that new game you bought or that new game you got for Christmas, or not Christmas, but that new game that your parents bought you for, being such a good boy, yeah, no, that's gone. That's gone. That's punishment.
Why did you have to add that for being such a good boy?
I don't know.
This is so fucking weird.
So normally it's just birthday, Christmas.
You have to buy the game again?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Bro.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
Another thing I wanted to talk about, Bartender, this is mainly for you. So you know that game Gang of Dragon we've been talking about?
Huh?
You know the game Gang of Dragon we've been talking about a while ago?
Gang of Dragon, yeah.
The developer, Nagoshi Studios, have deleted their trailers and their YouTube account. This is after NetEase have pulled funding when it was discovered the game needed another 44 million to be finished.
Jesus.
Great. There goes another one that's just been eaten.
Yeah. So.
God damn it. Alright, well, that's a shame.
On the other hand,
I was really looking forward to a spiritual
on the other hand,
Xbox
is taking huge W's at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna segue into that, you fuck.
So, how would you guys feel if I said that Xbox was to buy more studios?
They've been doing it recently anyway, so yeah. But let me go through the list because I've actually got footnotes here. So pretty much over the past week, Xbox, under its new management of I really need to fucking learn her name. Xbox CEO. So her name, Asha Asha
Sharma.
Sharma. Like, she basically has been doing wonders for the brand. So first of all, like, they already announced that they're going to be putting all of their primary focus on the console market. So that's why Project Helix is pretty much in full swing as we speak. But also, they're pretty much doing a whole fucking once over of the brand and how it's presented itself. Like, gone is the minimalist logo design, and I've seen a lot of people already complain about the new look of the Xbox logo, claiming that it looks like the Apple Glass filter for your apps. That could not be further from the truth, because it actually looks more closely to the original
I was
Xbox
literally gonna
logo
say that.
from
Do you
the
know what?
2001 Direct Xbox, like, in the UI. So we're getting a fandangled new logo, which is sick.
Yeah.
Game Pass prices across the board have also dropped. They're also working on basically
Love
just,
that.
watering down to only 2 subscription plans. But they're also collaborating with Discord to basically bundle Discord Nitro with Game Pass Ultimate subscription plans. And future plans, like, they also indicate that future plans are in talks to allow customers to customize their subscription plan, scaling the price based on what specific bonuses they choose. So you can basically pick and choose what you want and, like, what you want out of Game Pass, and only be purchasing for that for a reasonable and affordable price. So it basically nullifies the need to, go for Game Pass Ultimate if you're not going to be using any of the extra bonuses that come with Ultimate. So you're pretty much paying like $10 or so more than what you usually would. So this whole, like, customization plan, in basic terms, means rather than just paying for a fixed subscription plan, you will be able to pick and choose what bonuses, like whether you want, Game Pass for both PC and Xbox, or just either platform, whether you want to tie in EA Play and Ubisoft Plus into that, because Ultimate covers that, whether or not you want the Discord Nitro bonuses or not, and
Fortnite
also... No.
That is a bonus. That is a bonus. That is a bonus.
Fair. But yeah, so pretty much, like, it'll scale the price of whatever your custom plan is based on what bonuses you picked to be part of your plan, which I think is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're also focusing more on exclusivity, kind of in the same vein of how Sony has been doing it with their own games as of late. So pretty much, they're not going to be like, it's a win, but also it's not quite a full, thing to celebrate about yet. So the way that they're going to go about exclusivity, apparently, is that they're going to do it the same way that Sony's been doing it for the past few years. Basically, release a game day one on their own platforms, being, Windows for PC and Xbox. And then once a year rolls by, they'll drop their games on PlayStation as well, depending on how well they do anyway. But all in all, things are looking on the up and up for the brand, and a lot of people are renewing their faith in Xbox. And it kind of makes me laugh that, we've had so many CEOs of Xbox come and go. They've claimed to be big gamers. I mean, Phil Spencer was one such person. And then this woman, who's been a CEO of plenty of businesses before, ranging from a wide variety of industries. She is not a gamer, and yet somehow is doing far better for a gaming brand than past CEOs that claim to be gamers. Like, what the fuck is this timeline? Like,
I don't know, bro.
someone explain to me how this fucking works.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, but I think it's gonna go well because I did grow up playing both PlayStation and Xbox, and seeing how things are now, I'm starting to lean myself more into Xbox, especially after what I'm seeing um, with PlayStation's, UK stuff where
DRM.
well, yeah, with the DRM, but also where I have to scan my face to even have access to um, fucking use voice stuff or use messages.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, sure, they did that with Xbox in the UK, but that was for us. That was because of during the timeline of Roblox and Discord doing their subjection of okay, age verification shit. Why is PlayStation only just popping onto the bandwagon now? Like, and mind you,
You
we've
wanted to
only
see if
got
they would fail.
until June 1st, whereas you didn't really have a time frame when to do it. You could just you just had to do it. You was just set to a default minor account. You just had to scan your face and you were set up. You was able to use voice and any messaging service on Xbox. But PlayStation are just, I don't know, like I'm seeing a huge downfall in PlayStation, especially when it comes to the PlayStation Plus games. Like the library, it's good. There's some good, decent games, but we're getting these monthly games, and then we get our catalog games during the middle of the month.
They're certainly not doing enough for customer retention.
Like I'm paying I'm paying £13 a month, which is like equivalent to like what 20, $15, $20.
You're paying for the most expensive subscription, right?
Yeah, I'm paying for the most expensive subscription monthly.
That's like
monthly.
That's like
someone
$20 a
put
month
it
in the US.
Someone put it quite gracefully 11 hours ago on Twitter. Sony just turned every PS4 and PS5 digital game into a 30-day rental. Buy it, own it forever, but if your console goes offline longer than a month, game bricks until you kiss the PlayStation Network's ass and check in.
This is the thing, right? What if PlayStation gets hacked again, like back in the day during Christmas, or with what happened before last year when PlayStation got turned off for like almost a week because some hackers got in. What if? Because now I feel like some hacker group are going to end up hacking PlayStation, shut it off for a month, so no one can play their games.
Mind you, this is only for digitally purchased games. So
Yeah,
if you buy
that's
the
what I'm saying,
physical
yeah.
copies, that won't be a problem. So there you go. Physical copies are always king. Because what makes me laugh though is that back in 2013, when Sony and Xbox were rivaling over the console wars in E3 that year, Sony laughed at the face of Microsoft for basically proposing the same thing, having this like all online only form of DRM for Xbox. Microsoft and their CEO at the time were basically shunned by critics and users alike. And they were like, okay, yeah, we realize that. Because, their whole, if you remember, Xbox's whole pitch for the Xbox One was it's going to be an all in one entertainment system. You can watch Netflix. It's like their whole pitch was, oh yeah, you can watch movies and TV. What play video games on a video game console? Who the fuck would do that? And Sony obviously laughed at their face. But the funny thing is, we're fast forwarding 13 years later to 2026. They didn't just copy what Xbox's initial proposition all those years ago was going to be. They're making it fucking worse. You will own nothing and be happy, just straight from Sony's playbook right now, and it's just so. Oh god, we're evolving back. The market's evolving backwards.
Yep.
Buy PC.
By PC.
Like
Valve
all of
would
us.
never betray you like this. Valve would never betray you like this. In fact, they would send out a fucking if someone hacked into your account, they'd send the fucking SWAT team to eliminate them. Like
I've seen TikToks of people making fun of like PlayStation and Xbox's support team when your account gets hacked, and then they go to Steam, and then right when you say my account got hacked, they're like, "Oh yeah, we already tracked down where he lives. You don't have to worry about him anymore." They're like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "You don't have to worry about him. We already got him." Like Steam is like amazing when it comes to that.
What do you mean got him?
Yeah.
We don't talk about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Your account's secure.
What are you talking about?
Get all your
happening
games. We even
We got
gave
you,
you
bro.
$20
Don't worry.
credit.
Your account's back. We got him. Don't
And
worry.
then you got PlayStation and Xbox over here like, "Oh, I can't do nothing about that."
Yeah, like I
You'll have to go through our customer support page and
Do you
talk
know
to
what?
an AI bot. I want an actual person to do it.
I
for
actually
me.
have PlayStation UK's number, right? When I got banned for 3 months, like for no reason, right? For no fucking reason. I
don't
called
have to
up.
ask why, but
No, there was no. So I was on a phone call with. So you know how PlayStation has their AI system where they can hear anything that goes on and anything that's offensive, blah 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 blah. They will red flag that and they will ban you.
God.
Yeah, so 2 years ago I had a phone call with a doctor. I didn't realize my mic was on. I had a phone call, like a really personal call with my doctor, and I obviously got red flagged. I got banned for 3 months. Called up PlayStation support. They pulled up my thing. Oh, sorry, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. Wait 3 months to get unbanned. Are you joking me?
That's why I say if my Xbox party chats got leaked to the government,
dude,
I'd be
do you know
in
what?
prison.
Saying that, saying that, I might have to abuse the fact that we have the DRM now. So I might have to start chatting shit to people on on text, and if I catch them lacking, like if they reply something back like offensive or anything like that, report message there and then. If when you get the notification saying report successful, and then you don't see their name online for a month, oh, sweet victory! Just knowing that their newly purchased game is gone. Like, dude, I did it before. The guy was gone for I think 2 months. No, he was gone for a week. So this was after playing Mortal Kombat 11. I fucking slammed him, chat shitting on text saying this isn't that right. He came at me, and I'm like, nah, got him. We fucking got him, right? Report message there and then. See ya.
Well, nowadays, all you have to do is get someone to say you suck at this game, and they'll get reported for a month because everyone's so fucking soft. Yeah. Like, why can't it go back to the days where people were calling me the N-word hard R, or saying they fucked my mom and shit like this? Those were the days. No one was soft. Everyone didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm waiting for either a voice message, an actual message, or someone to put in a really fucked up image in text, report it, see you later. I'll see you in about a month. Between a month to 3 months. See, with PlayStation report system, it goes. You got either a day ban, 3 days, a month. Sorry, no, 3 days, a week, a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. And then you got a permanent ban. But depending on what happens, depending on how bad the situation is, then that's the rotation. But depending on how bad it is, then it will probably go to a permanent ban.
It's kind of funny because like back then, fucking like the kind of culture that spawned from online chat rooms from like early 2000s to like the mid 2010s
We're all fucked up in the head.
It was just South Park, like over and over again, every fucking day. It was hilarious. I mean, like 1 minute you got someone talking about penises, like, you know, singing about penises, and then someone's just swearing their head off, calling you racial slurs the next.
Yeah. Now, Wolf, I got a question for you. I don't know if you've ever explained it. How the fuck did you get banned from Fortnite?
So I was at college, and so we couldn't actually download Epic Games on our PCs because you had the actual Windows PCs and the Macs. We would play through NVIDIA, the NVIDIA software, like the cloud thing, and I went away from my my PC for like 10-20 minutes just to like go have a conversation. And at the time I was in a really bad group of people, and um I can't remember, but oh, so they found, so to find out, one of them found a stolen bank card, and they put on they used the money on that bank card to put V-Bucks on my account and started spending the V-Bucks on my account. And yeah, and obviously the reason I got banned is because the person with the bank card flagged it, saying that the credit card got stolen.
Oh, God.
And when that happens, you get banned. It goes straight to the person that got banned.
The only reason I ask is because when we did that Fortnite season tier list, you brought up, oh, I can't rank this one because I was banned for that entire season.
Yeah, I was banned.
You never explained.
This was during Chapter 2, Season 5, like near the end, and I couldn't play from Chapter 2, Season 6 all the way to Chapter 4, the start of Chapter 4.
Jesus fuck! You missed so much!
But I had an alternative account. I used my alternative PlayStation account, and everything from so I've got stuff from Chapter 2, Season 7, and I've got, I think I got Sasuke. I've got a bunch of stuff on there that I really wanted. But yeah, I missed out on a lot. But I don't really care. Like, I don't care about Fortnite now because, like, I just prefer playing games I enjoy now.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
I've never heard someone getting banned from Fortnite before like that. Like,
yeah,
it's normally getting banned from COD and stuff, not Fortnite.
So, in other words, don't get into a shitty friend group that likes to fucking use stolen bank cards and likes to sell RAM stolen from their own college.
Have any of you guys been banned from a game, like, let's just say, like, chat banned or voice banned or actually banned?
I've been chat banned on COD. What else?
Can't say I have.
Chat ban on COD.
I've been chat banned on COD before.
Yeah, but that's it. But the major ban has been Fortnite. That's it.
Was shadow banning COD.
I hate the fucking shadow ban system. You can get spam reported for doing literally nothing and then get shadow banned.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
They shadow banned me because I went from, it was like a 0.99 KD to a 1.10.
Oh, I mean,
really?
If we're talking about actual bans, not just about gaming, I got sort of like, not banned, but like it was like a ban on YouTube. I couldn't upload for about a week, maybe 2 weeks.
What did you do?
I can't remember what I did.
Was that one time you got drunk and started looking up dildos with your mate?
I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drunk. I intentionally did it.
Because you have to do something very, very bad to get banned from uploading on YouTube.
No, it wasn't that. That was like 2022. This was like I'd say around 2023. I can't remember what I did. No, I can't remember.
I mean, I've gotten a strike on my Twitch channel for streaming with no shirt on. That was stupid.
I got a strike on my TikTok for playing Christmas music.
That's so stupid.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't call it a ban, but I was playing COD, and anytime I would say anything like "fucking French people," this is not, TikTok would flag it as hate speech, and people won't be able to gift me any gifts for 10 minutes.
Oh my god! I just remembered. Do you remember when Black Ops 7 came out? It was me, you, Loki, Bart, Marsh, and I forgot who else. And we were playing in your servers, and everyone was calling you a hacker for no fucking reason.
Me?
Yes. They were calling you out for being a hacker for no reason, and they were talking a bunch of British bullshit, and we were just laughing the entire time.
I don't remember that, no. Was this during the beta?
No, this was when it first launched, when I did my 48-hour live stream. It was me, you, Loki, Bart, and Marsh.
I must have been really good then.
It was fucking hilarious.
I must have been really fucking good. I must have been really good on launch day then. Fucking hell then.
They were calling you out for being a cheater for some reason. And I'm like, why are they calling you out, not Loki?
See, I'm good. I'm good at the game. What can I say? I'm just good at the game. What can I like? Hit your fucking shots, kid. Hit your fucking shots.
Yeah, I'd love to say the same when it comes to you and Siege, though.
Oh, that's a different story.
See, we need to hop on. Listen, Matt. Once you get your PC sorted and shit, like, we need to hop on Siege. Like, now I've got a fucking decent mouse.
Yeah. Yeah,
now
and you still won't fucking use it when you're playing COD, you daft cunt.
See, the only reason I downloaded fucking COD on PC is because I'm waiting for my fucking like this shit has got me. So whenever I flip my stick to the right,
it on the ground.
More like you keep leaning on your fucking aim assist like a fucking cripple with his fucking...
Not to mention, but I didn't show you this. You know the black thing on the controller?
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have common sense.
Throwback to the Modern Warfare 2019 clip.
I think everyone in Merc has seen that clip now. Like anywhere I go, like Luna brings it up, Hollow brings it up.
I'm so
Chris
happy.
brings it up. Toon brings it up.
Every time me and Wolf have done one of those videos where we go back and play a throwback COD, we do a 1v1 sniper match at the end of our videos, and I piss him off every single time. We did it for MW3, MW2.
You can't really ask for much when you can't really ask for much more when Wolf's food for thought still leaves everyone hungry.
Wow.
And my brother on the Modern Warfare 2019 TikTok, he said, excuses. Me and you used to play this game every day after school, just sniping every day.
Not to mention, not only was I getting input lag, I have stick drift.
Input lag my fucking ass.
You wanna know what was funny?
Bitch.
I think it was halfway through that 1v1, I was on keyboard and mouse. And then I switched to controller.
How about we try again and then we actually play on mouse and keyboard, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I'm being dead
ass. I'd love to see you fucking try.
How about we do it again? How about we retry again, get the footage, and actually play on mouse and keyboard?
Hold on,
have you got some decent mouse space for your mouse now, or are you still working with just like fucking only enough for tiny wrist movements? Like,
do you want to see the table? Do you want to see the table?
I'd have to re-download Modern Warfare 2019.
This is the table. So this is the table. It's a small ass table.
Holy fuck!
Small ass table.
Dude, you need a fucking desk.
How do you use your mouse?
Mouse is there.
You need a fucking desk.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Forget buying anything else. Your next investment needs to be a decent sized fucking table, you nonsense.
That's like right now I'm using a I'm using one of those white tables.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm using one of those white
Yes.
tables that have the foldable legs on them for a desk right now, and
These
it's
are
Fallen with a
huge.
PC, but in every other aspect of your PC's space, you're poor.
like this is how I sit when I play games. I just
You need to invest a bigger.
my elbows
thing.
are like that, and I'm like, and
That's insane.
I have to flick. To do anything.
Jesus fuck.
Well, you can't flick because you've literally got only enough space for your wrist.
When
You're
he
playing
flicks,
shooters, like you've got rigor mortis, you daft bastard.
when he flicks, he goes like this.
No. I got to do
He takes his mouth and just goes.
no, I got to do the Bengali one. Just got to do
He's
the fucking
literally got to fucking like
yeah, the
twist
Indian
a
line
fucking knob just to.
God. Like you're fucking dancing.
I'm so jealous of everyone who hasn't met you yet.
Who hasn't met me yet?
Like at this point, at this, if this is a battle of wits, like I'm not going to engage in this because I refuse to engage in a battle of wits against an unarmed man.
Fucking cunt.
So I do have a
you
topic to bring
such
up.
a fucking numpty. It's not even funny.
All right.
So bringing back all actually what we were talking about before the podcast started. In my college classes this week, we were talking about, and I'm taking contemporary issues in esports, and we were asking the question: do we feel video games have good representation in them as a whole? Like the games as a whole has good representation and good what is the other word? Like presentation of like other ethnic cultures, other stuff like that. Yeah.
I definitely in today's modern market, yeah, like the market's definitely sort of matured to where we sort of. I really need to get into specifics with this. Like in certain games where it makes sense, yeah, you do have a very diverse sort of mix of different cultures and ethnic groups being represented. Like Rainbow Six Siege is a very prime example. You've got like playable operatives that are from multiple different countries, from multiple different backgrounds. Some of them are even like, part of the LGBT community. Some of which are also on the autism spectrum. I mean, look at Jaeger. The dude literally owns the spectrum. He's that fucking autistic. Like in Rainbow Six lore. Like he'll strike up a conversation with someone just about dinosaurs because he loves dinosaurs so much. Like but it's great. Call of Duty, like even though like on surface value they are, representing different ethnicities quite well on surface value. The core, I don't know, like at its core, it just still has that flavor of fucking dude bro military fantasy, which it's kind of like watching Avengers meets Fast and the Furious meets Guns.
Right. I did say
that's literally what it boils down to.
One game series that did do a very good job and does a very good job is Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt.
They did a woman protagonist. One of the arguments we were studying was a lot of women gamers don't like gaming because they feel like they're not represented very well, because you have the guys that have like all this cool looking armor, and then when you play the female protagonist, their armor is like scantily clad and it doesn't look as cool, and it's like, was interesting, which was an interesting argument. I had never really thought about it.
Yeah, then I thought about
Assassin's Creed. I don't think that really
applies to Assassin's Creed, definitely, and even like with secondary female characters, like in the earlier entries, because like we were predominantly just been playing Desmond Miles's male ancestors. Like even those secondary characters were awesome. Like they had charm, they had character, and they could hold their own. And just from like seeing them from Desmond's, from like either Altair's or Ezio's or Connor's perspective, like they could hold their own. They were badass, and like even Metal Gear Solid's been doing the exact same thing. I mean, like. Fuck, like you look up any of the female secondary characters in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, or any, like a lot of games from like the early 2000s as well. You will have a lot of prime examples. Like, Wolf, what the fuck are you laughing about?
I know, we're having like a good conversation.
So, someone took a photo of Hogwarts and it says "Burn Hogwarts, support trans people." Someone reposted it and said, "Notice the first instinct of angry trans person is to burn down a school."
Ow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be rising out of the ashes like a phoenix over that one, mate.
Oh my god.
Anyway, where the fuck were we?
Continue with your story.
So, like, female characters in like the games in the early 2000s, like they were rife with awesome examples. I mean, like you had characters like fucking Joanna Dark, Alex, like Lara Croft, Joanna Dark, Alex Vance, Jill Valentine, fucking. You had Meryl Silverberg, Olga Galugovich. I mean, you literally had the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wolf, mute your mic while you're laughing.
Like a character that's literally named the boss. If you're arguing against that, then you really need to like recheck where you're sitting on the moral compass there, because she did you can see, like, through all the cinematics in that game, you definitely see how she earned that code name. Alex Vance, throughout all of the Half-Life 2 games. Bless myself. Like, she was a awesome companion to have alongside you. Like, she knew how like the world was, because to give you some quick story context. The bridge between Half-Life 1 and 2, it was like a 20-year gap, and Gordon was in like animated stasis for that period of time. When he got pulled out of stasis, like you're through, from your perspective, playing as Gordon Freeman, this is a new Earth that you're not really used to. It's been taken over by the Combine interdimensional empire, and here you are with Alex Vance, who was 4 years old the last time Gordon saw her in the original Half-Life, or before the original Half-Life anyway. She's now like, one of the key leaders of the human resistance, and like constantly got your back. Like she's got your six right there. It's like, you got characters like that. So yeah, like it definitely depends on like the context of the game, but I do say that as far as representation goes of ethnic groups and gender diversity, we've definitely have come a long way since gaming's early days. And I think it's become the new norm nowadays with the discourse that's going on as well, with people making arguments over the same thing. But the reality is, women in video games have been given a lot more representation than they have definitely in the past. Same can be said with all kinds of ethnic groups. I mean, fuck, like you look at Prototype 2, the main protagonist is a black guy, and he's more badass than the original protagonist they had in the first game.
Right.
I mean, and Assassin's Creed, prime example.
Yeah. And even with the recent Resident Evil game. Like
Grace was great.
Grace was amazing. She held her own. It's.
But like a female protagonist in a Resident Evil game is nothing to write home about. I mean, like we've had Claire Redfield and Jill Valentine. Like,
but they're great female protagonists. Like that series has produced like great female protagonists that can hold up to their male protagonist counterparts. You know, it's like I think and that's what I kind of wrote my paper about was I was bringing up those game series that it's like I think back in the day, yeah, it was pretty bad, but I think like early 2000s when we started turning it, I think we did a really good job of big representation in video games. Because at the end of the day,
that's when you know, it started to turn a new leaf. Like the industry started to turn a new leaf in the early 2000s with games like, you know, Project Dark, Half-Life 2, and like even Halo, to an extent. And yeah, they're definitely, you know, well represented today compared to back then, and it's only just going to keep on improving. I think where people will have an issue is like how female characters look as opposed to how well written of a character they are. Now, like, say what you will, I couldn't give a fraction of a fuck how a female protagonist looks, as long as they're well written, and you know, we actually get to see how much of a badass they are rather than just being told. And you know, they're not doing this for some, you know, misguided political agenda that has nothing to do with the game's universe as a whole. Then yeah, I'm all for it. And it's kind of the reason why I sort of turned my back on The Last of Us when I tried out part 2, because Ellie's character, I loved Ellie as a character in the first game, because like even though she was a 13-year-old kid, like she had seen hardship, like her character was well written. In part 2, it was an absolute fucking character assassination, because by the time you start playing the game through Abby's perspective, you know, I started cheering for Abby, because like Ellie from everyone else's perspective was just an outright cunt. Like there was nothing redeemable or, you know, justifiable behind her actions. So yeah, it really just boils down to how well the character is written and whether their goals in mind make sense. You know, given the game story and the universe that, you know, encompasses it. I mean, you look at
that was really good was the Telltale series with Clementine.
Oh yes,
The Walking Dead game.
Yeah,
like. And Clementine through the games, like just you almost, it's almost like you're growing up with her and seeing her come into her own, and you actually like you related with Clementine. You know what I'm saying? Like through the different games. You know,
another
one.
And I mean, like, I think we've already talked about this before, but like Cyberpunk 2077 is also a prime example of like different ethnicities and diverse groups being well represented just in the context of its universe. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 had everything from, you know, Japanese Americans to Haitian Americans, you know, even Mexicans, South American groups, Spaniards, even the Polish, Russians, and just, you know, Americans themselves, all, you know, from their own trials, tribulations, and hardships and backgrounds, but they were all well represented. But they're all pretty much striving for the same thing, and they're all like well-written characters. Like I think the bartender of the Afterlife, her name's Claire, I believe. Do you want to fact check me on that? Blaze, do you want to fact check me on that? Like look up who the bartender of the Afterlife.
I think Wolf is gone looking at memes right now.
Okay,
yeah,
I will say
we've lost him.
3 of the memes that he sent me so far. One of the words I'm not allowed to say.
Are you paying attention to the fucking conversation, Wolf?
He's been on Twitter, but there's one. Someone made Charlie Kirk. Someone made Charlie Kirk and Tomodachi Life, and someone reposted it saying, "Same kind of person who flips out over someone saying the N-word." He sent one of the new Xbox logo, and it shows the clip from Spider-Man 1. No, it was 3 or 2. And it says the greatest gaming CEO of our times is a non-gamer Indian woman. And then someone reposted this one and said, Charlie got kirked 7 months ago and Erica is already seeing black dudes.
That's false.
But what did you want me to fact check real quick?
The bartender.
The name of the bartender in the Afterlife bar in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm pretty sure her name's Claire, but I could be wrong.
Back
But-
to Telltale really quick.
It is
Also,
Claire.
With
Yeah,
Lee,
I thought so.
with Lee being the main protagonist in the very first game.
Oh,
Yes.
his death.
Yes.
Is so sad.
Like,
He's the one who started the whole
Yep.
dad-daughter
Yep.
trope in video games.
Mhm.
yep, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I loved it. It was so great.
Another
Like,
game
before
that's
The Last of Us, before fucking, Pragmata, we had
Oh, yeah.
Lee and Clementine in
Clementine.
Yep.
Walking Dead.
another game that's a female-based protagonist is Split Fiction.
Oh
that
yeah,
game is
Yeah.
great. That game is
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah. I actually shed a tear with Blaze.
Yeah, so what I was going with Claire's character in Cyberpunk 2077. Now, you only see her in the main story a couple of times, but she has her own sort of side quest line where the two of you are in like these death rallies throughout the entirety of Night City. And you learn that she's actually, been going into these races purely just on a revenge kick to avenge her husband, who used to be her driver while she was the gunner before you helped her out. Now, not many people realized until like halfway through the quest log that she was actually transgender. But if you looked at the trans flag that she had painted on her ute or
Yep.
a pickup truck, you could easily determine that. But what made her character so intriguing was that her entire personality wasn't just based on her, sexual or gender identity. Like she was her own person, and the fact that she was transgender was just, matter of fact. It didn't need to be, delved into deeper than that. Like she was just a person who just happens to be transgender. I think character
Exactly.
LGBTQ representation in video games just needs to be just that. Like, make him gay, make them trans, whatever. I could not care about the particulars of how they came about this way. Like, make it part of the story if it makes sense. But if you're doing something like what Dragon Age did recently with the last Dragon Age game, what was it? Dragon Age. It wasn't Inquisition. It's the recent one that came out.
Yeah.
But you had that non-binary character who just was so fucking annoying because almost every second line of dialogue she would have to fucking remind you of that. It's like, shut up, I don't care. Tell me more about you, not what's between your legs.
Like you can
I
put it
couldn't
in the
give a shit.
game. You can put it in the game
What does
and
this
all
have
that.
to do with slaying dragons and goblins?
You can put it in the game and all that, but if you start shoving it down my throat, it gets annoying as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're playing the
Definitely.
game to play the game. It's like,
Exactly.
I don't you can have politics written into your game, as long as you go about it in a very intelligent way that makes sense to the story and it's linked to the game's themes. Cyberpunk did it well with, corporate entities just, sort of choking the life out of people's hopes and dreams. Metal Gear Solid has done it time and time again with its anti-war themes. Metal Gear Solid 2 even more so with, the dangers of the internet and, developments in artificial intelligence. Fucking Halo was pretty... If you really think about it, Halo was just a sort of a commentary on, the Bible. All of the biblical elements in Halo were pretty much, making commentary on how religious faith can turn into a radical covenant like the Covenant.
So before we get into any other topics, the topic you guys were just talking about, it reminds me of a YouTube video this channel. They get old people to play new games, and they played GTA. And this woman was like, "This is why I don't like gaming nowadays, because it always appeals to the male audience." It cuts to a 70-year-old man playing GTA, and he's like, "Haha, I just shot that bitch in the face." That's what it reminds me of.
You know, the funniest edit of that I've seen is where like it just cuts to someone playing like a heavily modded version of Skyrim, and he's just like, "Is that a crab with a top hat and a monocle? That's where I draw the line. Come on, Master Chief, let's get the fuck out of here."
So I wanted to bring up about Nvidia and their latest antics recently. So
We already
Nvidia,
talked about this earlier.
It's gonna be good.
yeah, off camera.
Oh fuck.
So Nvidia has now got a partnership with OpenAI. Yeah, so they're working together with OpenAI to bring whatever they're doing. They said they're going to bring a 35 times reduction in token costs, bring enterprise grade AI to an unprecedented scale.
It's just more of the same bullshit.
Wait, did you say token cost?
Token costs.
Who the fuck even uses the Nvidia tokens? I've been collecting those
I know, I
fuckers since,
fucking
ever
don't.
since I got a
I don't even
PC,
know
and
about
I've
the-
never used them.
I don't even know about that shit.
Yeah,
That's
on
how
the
much of a
Nvidia
misnomer it is.
software thing, they have tokens that you get.
Oh well.
And for
For
what?
what? Yeah,
I
for
have no
what?
idea. I keep on seeing every time I
If
go
it's
on
for
there.
video games, we've
all that
already
shit.
got sites like Humble Bundle that give us pretty decent, like, 2-for-1 deals.
Hold on, I'm going on the
Who the
Nvidia
fuck
thing real
needs
quick.
that?
Yeah, what are the
Redeem.
tokens for?
I mean, right now,
That's what I want to
can-
know.
right now, I can redeem a Marvel Rivals Thor skin on Nvidia.
Who the fuck
Is-
cares?
Where do you see this?
Exactly.
Where do you see this?
You need an Nvidia graphics card for it.
Yeah, I have
I mean, I
one.
can understand if you can cash
Log
your
in and
tokens
redeem.
like the,
Log in and redeem. Hold on.
You know
For
the
the-
Nvidia thing for
card?
drivers updates?
Yeah.
You just go to redeem and it shows like rewards that you can redeem.
so I can get a free skin of Marvel Rivals. Let's go.
Fucking
Okay.
Nvidia, I swear to God.
And I can see if I'm getting like if I can save up to get a. I can see if I'm saving up to get like a free graphics card or something. But I mean,
Like we're getting in-game currency for video games. Why not get in-game currency for a software where I need to update my graphics card? Jesus fuck.
It's like, we know you've paid a lot of money for this graphics card. But wait, there's more.
Now you can buy tokens.
Like, this is yours. And you got an in-game currency. Guess what? You can only use it for little things.
You need 50 coins to do a driver's update. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I don't have 50 coins.
See, that's what'll make AMD shine, because I don't think they have
yeah.
any of them.
Nvidia's just fucked.
Redeem.
Just keep.
We'll
digging
try
this
to see what we can redeem.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I can redeem a Marvel Rivals skin.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Do you even really fucking care? Like,
I don't even play Marvel Rivals anymore. So
Wolf does apparently. He's like, I'm wanting. And he's like, heck yeah, skin.
it's free.
Yeah.
So, Restless, I know you had a topic you wanted to bring up.
Oh yes, I did have a topic. What is y'all's? How do y'all see the VR going, like, from here and in the future, for like gaming and stuff like that? I know VR has came up with a few games and stuff like
Honestly-
that. Where do you see the direction of it going?
honestly, I think the hype has died because
Yeah.
people have pretty much pushed their creative muscles to the limit when it comes to VR games and what they can do. And Valve pretty much put the final nail on the coffin by showing off everything that VR could possibly do in a full-length game with Half-Life Alyx. That being said, yeah, the hype has easily just died. It's dead as disco, and the reason for that is because, well, like, you look at how motion controls in video games have, sort of died in the same way. It isn't gonna, go far beyond what we've got now. So it's just another fad that's just come and gone, to be honest. Because the way I see it, I don't think there's much more that VR can provide. As far as entertainment goes, I could be
I'm
wrong,
not strapping
but
my fat ass into one of those things running around. That's for sure.
See,
My thing with it is, I think VR is going to die pretty soon because if you look at the games that we get for consoles compared to VR, we get like a new VR game like once or twice a year.
like,
And then we get all
Yeah.
of these other games for consoles and PC every single month.
because there's not much more they can do with it.
Yeah.
Well, imagine
like people
if
people
they have
were
technique
people
too.
were speculating, like, ever since Ready Player One came out, people were speculating, oh yeah, that's how VR is going to be like. No, it's not.
I wish it was,
No.
but no.
Like, it would have been cool if we had the tech, like, we do have the technology for it, but it's just a matter of, like,
No, we don't.
You know there is a
'Cause in
VR
order to-
rig that you can
In order
buy?
to make it, in order to democratize it and make it, a reasonably affordable system for everyone to have, you're going to have to fast forward to a point in time where quantum physics in computer technology is, common, which it isn't.
Yep.
And as far as, processing power goes, we're getting to a point where we can't even make fast enough processors without creating tiny black holes.
No.
Like that's the point we're at.
So there's a thing you can get for VR which lets you walk in place.
That's what I was saying. I'm
It
not
is
doing this.
$3,500 for one of them.
Yeah, but
An
imagine if you
omnidirect-
had a
An
sphere,
omnidirectional
like
treadmill, yeah.
a huge circle, and you had a harness that you put in, and the whole
Yeah, an
big
omnidirectional
area
treadmill.
is a screen, and
That's what it
yeah,
is,
pretty
an
much like a
omnidirectional
big
treadmill.
treadmill. But what if they had that affordable and
Again,
the system controlling it and all that stuff? Like pretty much its console be a computer setup that you can upgrade just like you can with a PC.
If
Not
it was
gonna happen.
affordable like console prices, yes, I would get
That's
one.
what I'm
But
saying. If it was affordable for like public, if they were
$3,500,
something and get something.
Yeah, but like for a VR headset, you can't get one of those without breaking the fucking bank.
that's
here's the
true.
deal. I'd have to drink like 25 cups of W, which you could go at checkout to get money off.
Use code no shame
That's
at
shame.
checkout.
But I'd have to drink 25 of those jokers and I'd still be winded. Like, you know, like, I'd probably pass out in the middle of like a major battle or something, and people online are like, "Yo, what the fuck happened to this guy over here?" He sounds like he's fucking.
It really would. Like you're moving. You're
Very weird way of putting in a plug, but yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I don't see VR going anywhere in the future, to be honest.
It's dead. It's dead in the water.
Just buy a console. You get games every single month. Get a console or a PC.
Get more entertainment value. But what I'm really
at the prices they have now. I mean, you look
what
at
I find interesting in the gaming space at the moment is a lot of people, like especially younger kids, going back and playing older games from like games that we grew up with. And I don't know how common of these shops are around you, where you guys live, but in Australia, we've got like these old retro stores, like in Robina, up north where I live. They've got this place called Super Retro where they sell all these old consoles ranging from an original NES to like a PS2, PS3, near mint condition, all of them, by the way. And you've got kids walking in and out of that store almost every day buying like these old consoles just to play games that you can't play anywhere else except for those consoles. And they're playing like the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy. They're playing, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Like they're playing fucking Def Jam.
That brings joy to my heart
Def
hearing
Jam.
that.
Those in the UK, they're more of like secondhand gaming stores.
In the US, it's just thrift shops.
Yeah. So
Or pawn shops.
so in
Or
the
second-
Pawn
UK,
shops or thrift shops.
so
Second Charles.
the name is. It's,
I mean, they're all secondhand, yeah.
well,
but like,
the thing is, right?
the same
It's
time.
the name of the UK store. It's very debatable. So people call it CEX because it's got CEX in it.
Oh, so you have CEX in the UK as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that as well.
People call it sex. It's CEX.
But if you say it out, it sounds like sex.
Yeah,
But
but to be honest with you, in their marketing, they do say sex. So
speaking of retro shit, my older brother gave me this tote of like his old gaming stuff to hold on to while he was moving, and he had his old Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, all those old consoles. I plugged him in and played all of the games that he owned.
Hold on.
It was such a childhood rush.
Hold on, I'll do you one better.
Oh boy, this is gonna be awesome.
There we go.
I like how people are getting back into retro gaming though.
I
Like,
love it.
Like it's so cool. Like I remember summers where my cousin and I would literally just play GoldenEye. You know, like on
Yeah.
the same TV. You know.
Yeah.
But
I
you're
miss the
also
days.
starting to see more shops open up with those retro games because a lot of
Yeah.
people are loving them so much. So
I
that is
miss,
a good thing to do. Like that, they're at least having a shops made in most towns I've been in. So that's a cool thing, and I do like that. Like the
I
Game Boy
miss,
SP, Game
Yeah.
Boy Advance SP.
Oh,
Not many people
PSP.
remember that one. That one was like going from the little Game Boy Color to the Game Boy Advance SP that flips up almost like a phone, dude. That was like
Yeah.
revolutionary to us. That was like next level. Meaning I could play Pokemon Go or not Pokemon Go, a Pokemon game or whatever game, and then stick it in my pocket. Oh, that was huge.
Oh, that was great.
That was huge.
I miss the days when me and my older brother would just play Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64.
Yo, Pokemon Stadium was
That shit was amazing.
Y'all remember the big bulky Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance?
Yes.
The bulky one, because they had that come out, and then they had the SP, which is the smaller version of it.
I had the rectangle one that was see-through. Then I got the Game Boy that flipped up like a phone. Then I had the big-ass bulky one.
Yeah, the big bulky one was just the advanced. The big one rectangle was the Game Boy Color,
Yep.
and then SP was the flip one.
Yep, I had all three of those.
I had the original Game Boy, the big block gray one that just had like two buttons and like the directional pad, and if it was dark in your room, you couldn't play it.
Yeah.
So you had to have a light on to see it.
Then you had to buy that accessory with the light
Just
to play the game.
Yeah, I remember those. Because it wasn't until the advanced and the SP, and I think they had one little
Found
other one. It's like maybe that big. It wasn't very big, but it was a Game Boy.
And then if you were on a
So,
car ride, you had to like hold it a
Here's
certain
some
angle.
nostalgia for you. So I've got like a couple of old games that I collected from my late pops PC gaming collection, and here's a few we can list off. So we've got an original CD copy of
Oh man.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein
Lord.
by id Software. We've got Tomb Raider 3, an original CD copy as well by
That's
Eidos.
crazy.
Even comes with demo disc for Final Fantasy VII for PC as well.
Oh, I love Final Fantasy. That's one of my favorite games.
We've got Descent by Interplay, the original developers, the first two Fallout games. A little gem from LucasArts called The Dig as well. And I've got a CD copy of Quake 2.
That's cool.
We got Dark Reign 2, which is made by Pandemic Studios as well.
Okay.
And I've also got DVD, like PC CD and PC DVD copies of Halo Combat Evolved
Oh my
for
gosh, I miss Halo
Windows
so much.
Lord.
and Halo 2 for Windows as well.
Yes.
These big bulky like.
Oh.
Remember when they came in like these big bulky fucking
yeah.
like DVD covers?
Yeah.
Where's your Master Chief helmet then?
Remember when PC games
This isn't
came in
limited
a whole-
edition, you fuck knuckle.
PC games came in a whole entire box. Like it was just like a gigantic
Yeah.
box. And
Yeah,
it's like just
hold on.
shelves full of gigantic boxes all the way through.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, there's my CD copy of StarCraft 2 that literally came in a fucking cardboard box. I didn't get the war chest because at that point I was like, fuck it, I want to fuck around with the Protoss. It's like
That's
but I know what
crazy.
you mean. I know what you mean.
I mean, I have my
Great.
whole collection of PS2 games somewhere down there.
Yeah, my
I just don't want to
PS2
dig them
games,
out.
Yeah. But
I
what
mean, I do
else
have
I got? Like
two-
I've got a
I do have two very rare Xbox One games that you can't even buy anymore unless you go online.
Yeah.
Like
I've
Amazon.
got-
those being
I've
what?
got all the Guitar Hero games, Shadow, Spyro. Yeah,
All right, I'll dig mine out. You convinced
Oh,
me.
there it goes.
here we go.
One of us.
And then on PS4, I've got two games you can't even get anymore on the disc. Got Destiny 2 and Rocket League.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
definitely.
like original Xbox 360 copies of Colin McRae Dirt 2,
That's a
Dirt
good one.
3,
That's a good one
and
too.
Dirt Showdown as well. So yeah, I do
Wow.
have a container full of old PS2 games.
Yeah, I've got a
lying
container full of
around
Xbox 360
somewhere,
games.
but
Like I can see in the container, I've got World at War on the Wii.
Okay.
I mean,
got
why?
Mine's in a
That
different
was
box.
the worst port. Like
See,
fucking
that's-
hell, that was like the
that's
worst.
different
So
box,
I didn't buy that. So at the time when I had my Wii,
That's like
it
the
was
worst port
Yes.
right
When-
next
when
to
I
the
had the-
fucking like the
Is it like
PS2
Civil War
port
money?
of World at War.
damn.
But it's replica. I believe it is. I don't know. I can't
So-
remember what it was. But yeah,
Matt,
old money.
damn,
That's like
Yeah.
Civil War money.
Matt,
I
that,
bought
that,
it like 20 years ago.
yeah, that copy
I
of
mean,
World at War.
I've got an original PS2 PAL copy of GT4 as well, like Gran
I
Turismo.
got-
four.
All
Phoenix, you
my
got
PS2
stuff like
games
that, don't you?
That's crazy.
off to
The
all
capital of
you guys
Louisiana.
right now.
Yes.
So we got this
TMNT.
Okay.
Madden 12,
Nice.
crazy.
Spyro: A New Beginning,
Yeah.
Neat. Oh god, my
SmackDown
childhood
versus Raw.
comeback.
Oh,
2000
that's what old money used to.
Yeah.
That's my favorite game. It is. Yeah, that's
SmackDown
crazy.
versus Raw 2007,
That's
Oh
crazy.
fucking.
Call of Duty
Yes.
World at War Final Frontiers.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
yeah,
yeah,
I got
that
those.
that was a
I got all
shit
those.
port of World at War.
Toy Story 3. That's just in there.
Yeah, Matt.
I've never played this before.
The World at War copy I have, it wasn't mine at the time
TT
because
Superbikes. Ooh.
it was a family Wii.
Crash
Um,
Nitro Kart.
So that was my dad's.
Cars. And if you play this,
Yes.
if you play this
Yes. You haven't
nowadays,
lived until you
the
played
audio-
the original Cars for
Oh, for sure.
PlayStation 2, right?
if you
What the
play
fuck
it
is that?
nowadays,
What the
the
fuck is
audio
that?
cuts out to where it sounds like they're cursing.
What the fuck is
Like
that?
it's a real life shark.
Oh
What is
damn. All right.
Shark.
I got a
Shark
couple
in a
more.
bottle.
Shock in a bottle.
Crazy.
I've had it for a long time though.
Oh. Crash Tag Team Racing.
That's wild.
Crash Twin Sanity. And the best PlayStation 2 game of all time.
Oh, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, bro. I used to love that game.
Oh,
My
if I had
favorite
mine.
Spider-Man game of all time.
Oh. Do you still have your PS2 though?
Yes, I do.
The slim or the
I got
fat
the
one?
Slim. I got the Slim.
Okay, I have the slim too.
I've got the
Only thing
chunky
now-
one. I've got the chunky one.
power button
These two Xbox One games, you can't even buy them anymore unless you go to Amazon or eBay. Jump Force
Yeah, I got Jump Force.
and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right on that one.
So the
You
real
can't
question
buy those
is,
anymore.
the real question is, bless you. The real question is, Blaze, do you still have your memory cards?
I never had a memory card.
Oh,
I need to see what memory
See,
cards I have.
Okay, so the way I played these, let's say I wanted to beat this game.
Hold on, I need to go
If I had to go to bed, I had to leave my PlayStation on overnight.
Oh, you were one of those. You were
Hold
one of
on.
those.
Yeah.
where you had to leave it
I need to
on.
see what memory cards I got. I gotta go underneath my bed now.
I never had a memory card for my PlayStation.
I used to bring a memory card to my friend's house all the time. Just save profiles on there.
I saw a TikTok. If you turn on a PlayStation 2 with no memory cards, there's no like white towers. But once you plug in a memory card, white towers show up. I never
That's
knew that with the PlayStation.
I'm looking for my memory cards.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. That's what it looks like right now.
Plumber's ass over here.
Plumber's crack.
we don't need to see that.
You ain't seeing shit, boy.
And then I just have this just sitting there
Luis, let's go.
with the new one.
Okay.
Every single Jackass movie.
We could do that for real sometimes. All we need is a camera.
Oh, I gotta show you the screenshots after we're done recording of the new Jackass movie.
Oh. What do y'all think about how that's going to turn out? Y'all think it's going to be good or?
The stunts they did, electric shock collars for their penises. They did a rectal exam for Steve-O with a robot.
Mm.
And then Dave England broke a tendon in his finger while his hand was in Zach's ass.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
they're not
all in for this.
Are they? They're getting kind of personal.
They're
Did you go to,
they're
like-
going all in.
Did you go to like Narnia or something?
He disappeared.
Yes, like he was there.
He's just gone.
What? Did you go to Narnia?
Wolf,
Oh my
can
God.
you hear us?
I don't know. Is he underneath the blankets?
Crazy, bro. He just disappeared. Like, do you have like a secret like room in your floor?
Look, he just like.
Wolf, if you're there, give us a sign.
No, it's-
There he is.
Yes.
I thought he had like a secret room in his floor or something.
Yeah, he just like. Whoop.
He just disappeared.
Hey, crack kills, buddy. Crack kills.
I have the PS2 here, the nice chunky one.
Okay.
I've
So-
got the memory cards in, which are the.
Let me go grab
I think they're the what's the maximized one? Like, what's the biggest?
It's like 512 or something. Oh, hold on.
So I've got two
I'll
memory
do something
cards in
now.
here. I need to see what I ordered. But I've also got the Guitar Hero plug-in here as well.
Here's mine.
Oh, see, there's a lot. Right
Yeah, so
Oh
you
my
can see
God.
I've got the two memory
Yeah.
cards and the Guitar Hero plug-in here.
Do you guys want to take a guess on how much the max of like a PS2 memory card was?
How much? 500?
Oh, I'm
20
bucks
probably.
How much? Everybody take a guess.
500.
I'm gonna say
megabytes.
20.
I think it was like $150 to $200.
Oh, wait, you mean like size? Okay.
Storage size.
250
500
megabytes.
I think, or 1,000 megabytes.
Bartender?
Something like
Sorry.
Your guess on what was the max memory capacity of a PS2 memory card?
Oh, 8 megabytes. Or 16 megabytes.
It was 256 megabytes.
I was 6 off.
Yep.
Okay, I knew it was high.
I was 6 off.
Imagine what we download just in COD nowadays, which is like 210 gigabytes.
That's like
Well, look, it's funny you say that because the memory cards themselves were only there just to store the save
For your save,
files.
yeah.
They weren't there to
Yeah.
save the entire game. Because the entire game could easily run off of the CD-ROMs that you would just plug into your PS2.
But imagine if they did that same thing today and just kept the games online. I mean,
What,
play
with the
it online.
fucking fat fucking disc like this. It looks like a fucking cylinder that you have to just like it wouldn't even be a disc. It would be a whole ass cylinder that you'd have to just like slot in like you're just trying to charge up your Xbox with a fucking like radioactive pylon or something. I mean, they could if they wanted to do physical copies that way, they could go back to like a fucking cartridge system, except the entire cartridge
like
is
a Game Boy,
120 gigabyte hard drive. Like, you just plug in like a cartridge.
Like as soon as you plug it in, the lights start dimming.
Literally,
Like you know how big the NES cartridges were? Yeah, just put a hard drive with like the game's run files in those, and all the save data just gets saved on a memory card. There you go. We're going back to physical copies, but like until then, nah.
Since we're talking about old school gaming consoles,
like,
I need to know your guys' opinions. How did you guys hold the Nintendo 64 controller?
Both hands.
Either
one.
I have a
sorry, like
64 controller somewhere.
Left hand on the middle,
and in the middle.
Yeah,
left hand on the middle trident, right hand on the far right.
I never used the middle. I always held it like kind of how I hold like my.
How the fuck would you like go for the fucking thumbstick then? Just like try to reach your thumb over?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I did left hand on the far left and right hand in the middle one.
The only time I used the middle would be like where the Z button on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yep.
But I'd be like...
Because there's like no right way to hold that controller.
There's not.
You're all heretics.
Like, I want to know what Nintendo...
Left hand on the middle trident, right hand on the right trident.
What was Nintendo thinking with that controller design?
They're coming up with
literally make a control that you can stab your spouse with.
I bought memory cards. Guess how much each memory card was? 128 megabytes.
Okay.
You guys remember the Rumble pack that you'd plug into the
the fucking brick that you would just
Guess how much I spent? God. Guess how much I spent on my PlayStation on buying this PS2? $70. $70.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah. I don't know how much mine was because I came to my dad's house one time and he's like, "Here's a PlayStation 2 for you to play." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I've been playing it ever since.
I miss the original Xbox controller. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's fat as fuck, but I do miss the original Xbox controller.
I prefer the Xbox 360 controller.
360 controller is really good too. Yeah. I think Xbox has just always had really good controllers.
Yes.
That's my PS2. And I didn't realize you can turn the thing.
The little logo on the console turns.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that until like last year.
It's now you can stand it up. That? You can like stand it up and down or
and then like rotate the logo and so that, you know.
I always had it flat. I never knew that.
Yeah. I don't recommend doing it up and down. I heard people had problems with it, like being stored up and down, but
I also have an adapter for my PS2 where it's for HDMI.
Well, also, how much porn do you have on those memory cards? That's my real question.
He's like, I can't remember. It's a lot, though.
Oh my god.
Asshole.
You know what was always the scariest thing about PS2s is when you would put in a game and you'd be like, all right, let's work, and then it doesn't work. You have to pretend like you didn't
and
care
then, like,
about
that
the game
red
for it to work.
Pulls
up, and then you gotta take the disc.
Like, you'll have to pop the game in and then just turn around and don't give a fuck about it, and then it starts working.
Literally.
I did that every time.
What's funny is they put the fan at the back of the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can clearly see it right here. Like,
oh yeah. Where the fuck's the fan on the thin?
Built into it somewhere.
Yeah, it's like built into it.
Well, mine's like at the back.
So
chunky
it
boy.
blows on the 2, it blows air out the side. If I'm correct, it blows air out of one side or the other, but one of those sides it blows air out. But mine, I know a lot of them had problems with the PS2 Slim with the disc tray. Sometimes would always say it's open, so a lot of people would put like a block or something to hold it down. A lot of people.
I'm actually having issues with my disc tray. So I put in a disc. It says the disc is either scratched or anything. It's not. The disc it was brand new, right? I put in, yeah. So I wanted to play SpongeBob one day. It just wouldn't let me play it. So it's either the actual disc tray problem, or I don't know, because it's not the disc, because they're all clean. I bought these new.
It could be your lens. It could be the lens. Try to read the disc, and it seems like a scratch on it or something. Like scratching your lens.
You remember Maxwell, the little disc cleaner where you put it up in
like
there,
I remember
the machine.
remember, like,
all you see is
Right,
dude. I remember playing the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo disc that came with Zone of the Enders so much that I actually started to damage the disc because I was playing that tanker mission on the demo so much before I even got my hands on a copy of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh yeah. So Blaze, you took the piss out of me for that pillow.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my PS4?
Oh God, yes. Please let me see it.
When I'm gonna
If it's worse,
fucking...
if it's worse on the pillow, ooh.
While he's looking for this, Game Informer. Also, what was it? Code Shark. Code Shark was also, or Game Shark. Game Shark. Where you had like all the cheats, where you like plug it in and like it'd have like all the cheat codes for like the games.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I remember when I had a PS1. We tried to put in the original Crash Racing game, and my brother closed the lid way too hard on it, and it popped the disc reader out of the tray.
Disclaimer: this was during lockdown.
More reasons to make fun of you. Let's go.
And
bartender, get ready.
Yeah, I told you I've got My Hero stickers on my door.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
This is it's something.
Drum roll, please. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
He said I'm not proud of it.
How old were you during lockdown?
16.
Okay, you were a teenager at that time. That's understandable.
Yeah.
You weren't an adult by that.
Why don't you,
I had this since
take
lockdown, so I was 16. And
why don't you just take them off?
Yeah, I could, but
you were young, dumb, and horny. I understand.
Nah, don't even take them off now. It's like a testament now.
That's a relic.
That's a relic.
That's like memory lane. Don't take those off.
Pass it down to your children.
Yeah.
No.
Be like, this is what we had.
This is what we had during gaming.
Oh my God.
And this shit used to like sound like a fucking jet engine, like a Boeing 717.
I can feel all the insults coming right now, Wolf. I'm
putting it away. I'm putting it away.
Go eat another Baconator, you fucking manatee.
Don't hate me. I was 16, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Gronk. Calling you a manatee. God.
Yeah, you were 16. Dude, your mum molested me like 2 Halloweens ago as well. Shut the fuck up. You don't see me taking it to fucking Twitter?
When I was 16, I was playing fucking Batman Arkham Asylum over and over because I didn't have internet on an Xbox.
When I was 16.
When I was 16, I was playing Battlefield 1.
When I was 16, I was playing Fortnite, but, you know.
When I was 16,
Yeah, like the
Easy,
fucking
then I got
gronk
banned.
you
Then I
are.
got banned.
Undead, you gonna take this from the Riddler?
then I got banned. Did I play Fortnite? I got
Really?
banned.
Like fucking Fortnite. Oh my god. You
Oh my
you're an
God.
actual child. Yeah, you're a child. You're just an actual fucking kid. Nothing I can do about your maturity level.
It's about a 2 on a.
Yeah! Like, fucking
2 on the Richter scale.
Hey, this is not OL, okay? We're not showing off our feet pics. So
Look,
Yeah.
just from this point onward, Wolf, don't let my level of knowledge get in the way of your confidence, okay? Because my god.
I don't know when you questioned it. You knew what was going to come out of this.
That's true. You did question it. You're like, I don't know.
You sex-praved degenerate. No wonder you play Fortnite and Valorant still.
I don't play
Jesus.
Fortnite. But I haven't touched Valorant in like ages.
Why
Last
the fuck
time we
you still
played it,
playing
we played
COD?
with Snail.
Yeah.
Why
I'm-
the fuck are you still playing COD with all the other thirst traps?
I'm out here playing CS and shit still.
Yeah, stick to it.
When's the last time you played CS:GO or CS2?
Today.
Today?
Bullshit. I can have a look right now and look up his stats.
I was gonna say I could too.
I played it today.
I didn't see
He
no-
played those.
Rightio.
He played those after Fortnite.
Rightio.
That was a smile of confidence. He's like, I know I was playing today.
I didn't see any Steam notification that you hopped on.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because I get notifications whenever my friends hop on a game.
Recently
Let's see.
played Apex Legends, Arc Raiders, Battle Teams 2, Content Warning, Doom Eternal. Counter-Strike 2 is not here.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah,
So
you're good.
I played Tekken last night and I played CS2 today.
It's not what it's saying on Steam.
He's like, this is not what it's saying on there.
I'm pretty sure I played it.
For today, it says not Undead Wolf played Fragpunk for the first time, and that's it.
Let's see, from most recently played to latest in the past 20 games that he's touched on Steam, you got Apex Legends at the top, Arc Raiders, Battle Teams 2, whatever the fuck Chinese piece of shit that is, Content Warning, Doom Eternal, and you still haven't gotten a single fucking achievement on that. That is fucking woeful.
Yeah, it shows.
Fragpunk, Gary's Mod, the beta for goals,
What is that?
Guilty as Sock, Lockdown
It's
Protocol,
from the movie
Jesus
Hellraiser.
Christ.
The box.
News Dash, Peak, Repo, Rec Room, Super Battle
This is
Golf,
good stuff.
Tekken 8, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Ultra Kill, VR. Fucking VR chat. I actually threw my
yeah.
phone across the fucking
This one.
room.
And then the last one was
Actu-
Wallpaper Engine.
You actually made me throw my phone across my fucking bedroom. Congratulations.
I can show you screenshots he sent me of VR chat.
Oh,
It is bad.
no.
You know Moto from Madagascar 2?
Dude, I don't want to know what kind of fucking e-sex he's been having in VR chat. Just stop.
No, I've actually been trolling people.
Stop.
I've been trolling people.
Yeah, trolling them, probably by fucking diddling them like your mum did
No.
to me the other night.
Oh.
Tickle, tickle. like
Give that gooch a little tickle.
my most recent games, my top 3 are American Truck Simulator, PC Building Simulator, and Water Park
everything.
Simulator.
All I've been playing on my Nintendo Switch has been Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Metal Gear Solid, and Assassin's Creed.
I haven't touched Date Everything in probably over a month.
My 2 games I've been playing.
Keep it.
lately,
Please keep it that way.
I haven't played it since March 4th.
I played recently. I've been playing NBA 2K26 and WWE 2K26. That's all I've been playing. So
all I've been playing it. Well, I mean, it should be obvious on what I've been playing.
Where from the generic bargain basement bin did you pick those out from?
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Honestly, Phoenix, I expected a hell of a lot better from you.
I mean, if I want to get more technical, the most games I've been playing recently is Fortnite and GTA and Call of Duty.
I'm not okay. Well, I've been playing Call of Duty. I was scared to say it because it might trigger Bartender's PSD with Call of Duty.
What from the $2,000 that you spent on one game in 1 year? Fucking hell, I'd be fucking triggered.
And the next game, I probably spent every bit of $5.
Oh God!
Wow,
I haven't.
World War II, I spent about $2,000. When Cold War came out, I know for sure I spent $5,000 easy.
I haven't been triggered this bad, dude. I haven't been triggered this bad since fucking Wolf pulled up BDSM porn with complete disregard to how triggering that is to anyone who's been ball gagged in their sleep by Blazer's mum.
Look, the only thing I had to look forward to when coming home every evening was getting on there and playing Call of Duty. That's it. That was my
evening. Spending your hard-earned dollary dues on shit that you don't need.
The only thing I've spent,
I had it, so I was like, you know what? I want it, and I'm gonna get it.
The only thing I've spent
that's money
on
you could put towards, like, I don't know, new hardware, a new game, new software, something, a project car, even. Like, fuck.
And that's the new thing, is a project car.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Is that your new thing now, is a project car?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see?
Yeah. Spend more money on a project car than and less fucking COD microtransaction bullshit.
I don't do that no more.
Don't need it.
Or as Call of Duty Mobile likes to call it, CP.
I've only got like maybe $100 into Black Ops 7.
I know someone's probably already made that joke, but holy
fuck. Better. And, you don't want to know what I paid on the last Call of Duty. I think I paid like $400 up and down.
Like,
the only thing I bought
I'll ask you this, Restless. Have you played Doom: The Dark Ages? Have you played Space Marine 2? Have you even touched Battlefield 6 or like any game that came out in the past year that wasn't a Call of Duty game and wasn't a Call of Duty microtransaction that you spent money towards?
I have played Fortnite. I have played
Fortnite doesn't count, dickhead.
I have played Need for Speed.
His poor phone.
I mean, like an actor, like a full fucking game.
I played Minecraft.
Not microtransactions, just a full fucking game that came out in the past year that you spent money on that wasn't a Call of Duty title.
Oh, nothing newer. Nothing newer. But I mean, I have played a lot.
You have so many wonderful options to pick from. Like, you could be playing EA Sports WRC for all I care. At least that came out in 2020.
Well, Dan, I didn't have awesome people like y'all to tell me what games are great.
That's true.
Well, like, fucking come to me. Like, I'm probably the biggest jaded asshole that could tell you what games are good and what absolute pieces of shit. Like, fuck.
Look, you're my go-to for that. So
I did play through Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, I've played through
Resident
Evil 9.
I haven't touched that yet because I've been out of the loop.
I can't finish Resident Evil 9 because I'm merely fucked at the moment.
Why not?
Because you know that fat cunt that's in the game?
Chunk.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
It's a big, gigantic monster that fills up an entire hallway.
And he chases you.
Yeah, Chunk.
Yeah.
Okay, my ex.
I beat him. That was
Wolf is stuck. He can't progress any farther.
And
if he gets hit once,
the fact I'm 1 HP as well.
Yeah, he fucked up.
All you do is just run around.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Here's the thing he did. He wasted every single bullet on every zombie he sees. You don't have to do that. You can run past them.
When was the last time you played a survival horror game, dude?
I watched his stream when he played it.
Don't do
Every
that.
zombie he saw, he killed it.
You don't do
But
that.
it would attack me otherwise.
That's what
It would attack
idiots
me
do.
otherwise.
You just run away.
You have a fucking knife.
If
Well, then
you get hit, run away, heal, and then continue on your story.
Just
That's
because
what I
you
did.
have something to shoot doesn't mean you have to shoot it. This is why I've been telling you, play Metal Gear Solid. It will teach you that handy skill of fucking run away first, engage in combat later. Or at least some fucking stealth title.
just gonna
or
get, I'm
something
gonna get,
that's going to teach you an inkling of
I'm
patience.
just gonna print a picture of Black Ops 7. Just Black Ops 7, Black Ops 7.
You just need to delete your
You
save
need-
file and make a
you
new
need-
one.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
You
hold
need
on,
to
hold on.
delete that save, start again, and fucking teach yourself the
on.
meaning of fucking patience.
Wolf,
Mm-hmm.
Wolf. So you're telling me you love this save, and you can't go anywhere?
I'm 1 HP. Genuinely.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. 1 HP. You can't go anywhere
He
because
will die if
the
he
fact-
boots
Because of
back in.
Chunk.
That's
Chunk.
Because of
basically
Chunk.
where he is.
you can run away from Chunk. And what I do
No.
is I run around tables and stuff like that. And then because you run faster than Chunk.
I
Here's
wouldn't
the
be
thing.
surprised if this motherfucker drained himself of any healing herbs.
The safe area he's at, he has no bullets, no healing herbs at all. There's 3 zombies outside the safe area, plus Chunk. He
You
is
are
fucked.
a fucking survival horror noob, and it fucking shows.
and you didn't have nothing told you, hey, maybe before I get into this, I need some first aid kits.
Dude,
And
like,
another thing,
even
you know those boxes you
even
break for
playing
ammo?
Half-Life
He's running
would teach
past
you the
those.
meaning of conserving your fucking ammo.
Those boxes
any
you break,
kind of
the
resource.
bases, everything, he runs past them.
So the things that give you ammo, you run past.
I've noticed he runs past them.
Oh.
I've died probably like twice throughout my entire gameplay. I beat it in 7 hours of game time. It was amazing.
I think I'm playing as either Leon or no, I'm playing as Leon.
Your Grace.
Oh, I'm Grace. Okay.
Are you still in the hospital? Yeah, is this what
He
Trump
is.
said, the hospital?
Hospital.
He's at the part where you first meet Chunk.
The halfway through, not the. Okay, so we're not talking about the
So
weird
dumb.
looking girl, but the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible. The entire time I'm watching his live stream, I'm just
like-
cringing.
There's another
You
game
have to play. You need to play Resident Evil games or any fucking survival horror game for that matter, like a fucking loop goblin, and conserve
Mhm.
everything.
Like,
If you
did you
don't
not
need to
learn
shoot them,
anything?
don't fucking shoot them.
Did you not learn anything from Resident Evil 8, 7, with the way the loot was?
I did play
Again,
Resident
and
Evil.
I
That was
know
more
this.
easier.
Look
It
again,
was
and
so
I
much
know this
easier.
annoys. Look again, I know this
Yeah.
annoys you titsless from saying this, but this is why I would really love to watch him play Metal Gear Solid and just watch him waste every single bit of
I'm gonna
ammunition.
print
that he
out a
has,
picture of
Listen,
all of his
fucking Call of Duty.
eat
I-
all of his fucking rations and get himself fucked over in the first
Black
boss
Ops
fight against
7.
Ocelot.
I
Black Ops
promise
7.
you, when I get paid, I will get the games and I will stream them for you. Because you talk about it so goddamn much, I'm gonna play them.
Yeah, because like those games are just as important as fucking System Shock, like the first Deus Ex.
Plus,
Like,
it's a game series
as
I've never
far as-
played before, so
Yeah, like because
Black
as
Ops
far as
7.
like profound video game stories go, like that's up there.
and I will literally message you on Discord, be like, "Hey, I'm going live playing Metal Gear Solid. If you want to check
And
it
I
out."
will be there.
I got to ask you one thing.
I will be there.
with Resident Evil.
Like there are so
are
many
you-
profound games that are like it. Like you've got the original Deus Ex, and no, I'm not talking about Deus Ex Beyond Human or whatever the fuck it was. Like what other games that are pretty much up there? Cyberpunk has a pretty profound story. Fucking,
Love
I'd
that
even go
game.
as far to say I'd even go as far to say that System Shock 1 and 2 also have pretty profound stories as well. And like Death Stranding to an extent fucking
Yeah.
What are you asking, Restless?
Yeah.
Undead.
What else?
When you was playing Resident Evil, did you run through everything?
Bioshock
Or
even is up there.
was you
for dinosaurs.
like mission after mission type thing?
Oh my god.
I'd
Yeah?
run through sometimes.
Okay. Did you walk around in every single room or every single area and look at everything in the whole game?
Yeah, because
I had to tell him. I had to tell him the area where you spend those coins to get
Well, I do
upgrades.
that with every game like that. I'll look through, because it's such a big game, I look in every crook and cranny of everything on the whole map, everything on the whole
Because-
game.
You
Because he
They'll
motherfuckers
was-
give
wonder
you all
why
kind
I,
of Easter eggs
you
within that.
motherfuckers wonder why I scour every map in Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom
Because they
Dark
give
Ages.
you
It's
like
for
Easter
those
eggs
suit
and things
upgrades.
to like pass certain areas.
Because like I'm watching his stream and he's like, I can't remember if he was like, what are these coins for? I'm like, there's a room that you always walk past where you can spend those coins to get upgrades. He goes to the room, he looks at the upgrade, puts one coin in it, and then walks away.
Fucking
He gets
numpty.
halfway across the map, and I'm like, dude, you're supposed to spend 4 coins to get that upgrade. He's like, well, you didn't tell me that. I'm like, read the fucking sign. It says 4
You
coins, and you put 1 in there.
Actual fucking numpty.
And I'm pretty sure he tried to buy a health upgrade too.
Oh god.
I mean,
Hey, I'll play with you sometime. We'll both run one, and when I get to your level, I'm gonna see how you do it.
You'll
That
probably
entire
still at the
instantly
same level
supersede him,
when
if
I
I'm being
get there.
completely honest.
That entire stream made me
be-
cringe. It was bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I shot every zombie too, and I still have ammo left over. But that's also because I also craft things.
See, what I did
and everything.
is I ran past zombies, and when I had enough ammo, when I had to go back to that area, I'd kill them.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
I will say this: the big guy in Resident Evil 7, that that dude that gets all big and everything else, where toward the ending of it, spoilers. So just wanted to let y'all know, if y'all haven't played Resident Evil 7, there is some spoilers I'm about to drop. In one spot before you get the gun to take out this guy from the cop that rams into the building,
Yeah.
that you have to fight this dude, and you're just in this circle of this barn, and it's so crazy because you got to do one thing just to hit him, and then a lot of things that you try to throw or hit him with, you can't do any damage with them, like over and over again. You're just going around the whole area, just boom, dying, boom, dying. You're quicker than he is, but it's challenging. Even on Resident Evil 7, at that boss fight, it's challenging.
I did enjoy Village.
Village is
One
my all-time favorite.
I haven't played it yet. Is Village good?
Yeah, it's
The
really
dollhouse level scared the fuck
good.
out of
Oh my
me.
God, you
The
have
little
I think
baby that chases you in the dark. Oh.
And Biohazard, or
An underrated,
That's Village.
yeah, an
Village.
underrated, like Resident Evil, like game is the Revelation series.
I don't think I've played through all of those.
Revelation is, and not to mention, there was a spin-off for the 3DS. It was Resident Evil Mercenaries.
Mm.
That was a banger.
did
Now,
y'all ever played the game Singularity? That was on
I've heard about it.
PS3?
never played it.
That was such a good game. I don't know why they didn't make another one. That was such a good game. Had so much great potential with it.
Now, when it comes to Resident Evil 9, spoilers to anyone that has not beat the game yet.
Fast forward.
Fast forward a little bit. The way they talk about Chris Redfield, about where he's been, they have to continue off that.
Yeah.
They have to. That was
Well,
an
it's like
amazing
8-2.
ending.
It was like 8-2 with their daughter.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna do a game with her. So
See, when I played Resident Evil 9, I got the bad ending at first, and then I replayed it and got the good ending. I was like, "Oh, this is great." like the way they introduced bad and good ending to Resident Evil 9 was beautiful.
Yep.
Leon Kennedy, the mods on PC are just shirtless, the paddy wagon, just all the crazy shit. It's just a phenomenal game all in general.
It really is. 8, 9, they're both great games, to be honest. Even 7 was pretty good.
I catch myself going back to play the Village here and there.
Looks like Capcom's Pragmata is probably going to be like the next best thing, because holy fuck, the review scores still climb. It is
the amount of people on Twitter that are
I already
still complaining about her.
Still complaining about who? Grace.
The little girl.
Oh, fucking Diana. They're not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're complaining about her at all. They're just
No,
like,
they're complaining.
Don't release the game on PC because modders.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. They're complaining because they censor her when you try to look up her jacket, and they're trying to sexualize her.
She's a robot. As far as I'm concerned, that's what her body looks like.
Some people are still classing her as a child, even though she's a robot.
And they're like, "Why can't I look up this little?"
She's a childlike robot that
jacket.
has the fucking naivety of one. So yeah, one can assume.
And I'm just sitting there reading them complain about it, and I'm like, "Why the fuck would you want to do that?"
We're going back to Silent Hill F now.
It's like the Silent Hill F shit.
Like, we're going in circles. Like, the gaming community, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The gaming community, not just a whole, but there is fractions of people in the gaming community who should go to prison because they are active pedophiles.
People have already made Rule 30. People have already made Rule 34 art of the little girl in Pragmata.
I'm not really surprised. I was literally going to say those are.
Why would you do that to Diana?
Those were the type of people that.
Exactly.
Those are the type of people to go on Reddit and Rule 34 and 4chan.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild that they would say that about that girl from Pragmata that you was talking about, Blaze. It's crazy.
Her name is Diana. Do her justice.
Diana, yes.
Jesus Christ.
In my defense, I didn't know that.
It just pisses me off because they're like, I want to look up at this little girl's panties. I'm like, dude, she's 6. She's like 6 fucking years old. She's a little child.
Anyway, away from the fucking
gross. I don't know why that
news.
is a question. I don't even know why that's even a question.
It pisses me off.
Away from the very gross news, speaking of Diana, it seems like she has hacked the Pragmata official Twitter account. Have a look at at Pragmata Game. It's just Diana. It's Like she opened up on Twitter just saying hack complete. Hi everyone, it's me. I'll be posting here for a little bit.
Oh my god, I love this.
And like there's just a whole cavalcade of like the most wholesome fucking fan art and shit. It's just so adorable.
Yeah, off of the disgusting shit about her, she is fucking adorable.
Dude, yeah. But like you open up the game and you meet her for the first time in game, and you can already tell, oh, this game is gonna make me cry.
Yes.
Have y'all played it
as
yet,
far
or?
as
I haven't played it yet.
I haven't, but fuck, like
I've seen clips.
Like I've had a lot of people just fucking like, cradling into my shoulder, just crying. And it was like, okay, I see what this game has done to you.
Like, this is how you get people now. I see.
It's always those games where
it looks like
where they introduce you to like an innocent person.
Yeah, it's beyond two souls.
Oh fuck! But like they introduce you to like this innocent little person that you have to like go along this journey with for the entire story, and then something bad's gonna happen.
But like the thing is, like the funny thing is, it's not like one of those trope characters in this sort of like father-daughter kind of character trope where she's completely helpless. Because no, though
Yeah.
Hugh and Diana, like as far as the game's story is concerned, need each other. Like she is like the sole reason why Hugh can actually take on these AI that you're fighting throughout the game. Like without one or the other, neither of them would survive, which is awesome. It's an awesome character dynamic, and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Do y'all remember Beyond Two Souls?
Yes.
That was such a good game. Such a good game.
It
Now,
really was.
story mode took forever, but if you made it through it, it was incredible. It was incredible. But I liked how you could choose. There was a multiple different endings to it. I did like that, and they gave you the option for that.
I'm trying to think of another game that I've played that's kind of like that.
I thought there was like another part of that or something similar to that. Wait a
So,
minute.
have you guys heard about the? I'm pretty sure we talked about it before. Life is Strange getting a TV show or something like that.
Yeah.
Heavy Rain.
I
That
saw.
would be pretty cool. Heavy Rain would be a cool TV show to have.
I saw someone on Twitter
Heavy
talk
Rain
about
was
how they
a
hated.
TV show
How they hate
just
that
with
idea.
interactive sequences. It was barely a fucking game.
Like that was just
Like Jesus Christ.
interactive movie.
Speaking of TV shows, we haven't talked about this yet. So Noah Hawley, the director of the upcoming Far Cry TV series that's being produced by FX, says that it won't be adapting any of the games as he believes the players just skip the cutscenes. And this is a direct quote. When you play this is what he said. When you play a video game, you only really move forward through the gameplay section, and then you have these cutscenes that you can skip. So when you go to adapt those games, you have to be aware that makes the human drama kind of irrelevant to the storyline. Motherfucker, have you not played a single Far Cry game? The reason why people keep going back to those games is because of how charismatic those villains are. Far Cry 3, prime example. Vas Montenegro.
And people are pissed off on Twitter because just the matter of fact, they're not adapting to the games. They're like, I want to see Far Cry 3 in live action.
And this is... We've talked about this before, like how Hollywood will just like go to make a video game movie adaptation and then refuse to actually adapt the game to screen, like whether it be a movie or a TV show. They're just like, nah, I've never played the games, but we're gonna like just basically make this whole fucking generic cookie cutter drama and just stick the fucking IP all over its face.
Yeah.
And just call it a day. You can't do that, dickhead.
Like, which is why whenever they decide to do like live action video game adaptations, they need the one person that worked on that video game to be there to let them know what actually happened in the game. Make sure it's correct. Kind of like the God of War TV show we're getting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She's like...
But like, fucking hell, can you imagine like if this happened to any other medium? Like, can you imagine what would happen if like Peter Jackson wasn't the one directing the Lord of the Rings movies back then, and they got some dipshit to just basically make a cookie cutter fucking fantasy film trilogy, and then just stick the fucking Lord of the Rings label on it? How well do you think that would be received?
Sorry.
Holy shit. The discourse would just be through the fucking roof. People would, like, Hollywood would be crucified over that.
So...
But no.
Imagine if...
So why do it to video games? Why are we getting the fucking raw prawn at the end of the stick?
Imagine if
Exactly.
we had like an adaptation to Pragma. Someone tweeted an image of Pragma compared to if Netflix did it, and it's just a black little girl.
That's something Disney would do.
Well, you know what's so crazy?
That's something Disney would do.
That is something Disney would do because you look at how
Look
Dude,
at what
look how
Disney's done to
faithful-
fucking the Little Mermaid. Everything
yeah,
else.
look at what Disney's done to the Little Mermaid. Meanwhile, Netflix is probably making the most faithful live action adaptation of One Piece, which is like compared
Yes.
to any other studio is fucking unheard of.
No.
I mean,
What-
sure, in the beginning, Netflix
is
didn't
true.
really do a pretty good job with the fucking Death Note movie, but hey, they've learnt their lesson.
What Disney would do to
Yeah,
Pragmata.
and One Piece
Little
came
girl.
out 10 times better.
Oh yeah. If
That's
Disney
a tough
made
one to do.
I mean, hell,
Pragmata,
the live action
Little
adaptation
girl-
of Avatar: The Last Airbender is pretty good too.
little girl would be black. The man you play as would be some kind of fucking Mexican or Indian motherfucker.
True.
Like, look at what they're doing to Percy Jackson right now. They're not even following the character design. Because in the books, Annabelle is blonde hair, white. She's black with curly hair in the TV show. They completely fucked it. But that's Disney.
Tale as old as time.
Yep. Speaking of another topic real quick. Troy Baker, the guy that does the voice and all that for Joel in The Last of Us, wants to make his own video game.
Ooh, interesting.
That's going to be nice. What is he
He
thinking
said-
about?
He hasn't revealed what he's thinking of. He just said he wants to try to make like one or two of his own video games to see how they would turn out. Which I trust him.
How big
Yeah.
of a scale are we talking though?
I don't know.
And
I have no
there's where
idea.
I'm a bit cautious. Because if it's
Mm.
indie, like it'll be small scale, so you know, no harm, no foul.
Hey, but
Something
some
on
of
a
those small-
AA or AAA budget.
Well, let me see if I can find
We're
the
probably
tweet
gonna
again.
small
have to be
scale
worried.
actually turns out good.
Yeah, it
Uh,
might not, but those are some pretty big risks. Like the bigger the budget, the bigger the risk. Put it that way.
I mean, look at games like Minecraft and look how much pixelation is up in that. And it turned
Okay.
out great.
So it says here he is in early talks about starting his own studio. He wants to create stories as long as those from Todd Howard and Ken Levine. So he wants to make story mode games. I don't know.
Like of the show
okay.
we in or
The show.
like with
Wait,
The
what?
Last of Us?
No. How do I explain this? He wants to make his own stories. Is basically what he wants to do with his games.
Okay. I can see that.
I still will never forget him doing his own cameo in the Last of Us TV show. He gets killed off.
No. But you should have said spoiler alert.
Who hasn't seen the show? It's been out for like over a year.
I haven't seen the last part.
Oh, this is in
Wait, show?
season 1, The Last of Us.
Oh,
Watched
Yeah,
a
and
little bit.
in season 1, he Troy Baker has his own cameo.
yeah. He gets stabbed in the throat. It's cool.
He plays as one of the cannibals from that one level or the one part in the game. Alrighty. Anything else?
Oh man. I think we've covered all our bases today. I mean, we've talked quite a fair bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was good. I want more debate topics like this because fuck, really making me think. I love conversations that make me think.
Right.
Yeah.
The first thing I want to
Well-
say as the outro, if you guys want to make fan art of us, please tag us on Twitter. Send us fan art like this on Twitter. if you guys want to do that.
I swear to God, if one of you motherfuckers draws me sipping on a pina colada, you're dead to me.
Yeah,
We would
I
love
to see
your fan art.
sip out of
Now we need to do
such
it.
a god awful concoction like that.
Or if,
No way,
if you join our Discord, we have a section for that.
Yeah, we have a section
Yeah.
for art. So if you make fan art for us, send it in there or tag us on Twitter. We would love to see that.
Make sure I get my best side.
Give my best side. Give my best side.
Get my best side. No. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us here at the No Shame Podcast. As always, make sure you click that subscribe button, the bell notification, so you know when we upload. We upload every single Monday a new episode. We appreciate all of you guys, or at least try to. Sometimes Wolf is down in Narnia underneath his bed, so But we appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for all you guys do, and until next time, peace.